everybody. Today we're going to be talking about a question that a lot of us get often who have taken the Right Way to Freedom course, which is, can I do it in a couple of hours here and there? Can I finish the course? Which I can start this off a little bit. This wasn't necessarily like my approach to it, but my approach, as you can find out in other videos, was like, how fast can I get through this course? Because I was getting married and I knew that if I didn't have momentum, I was going to probably just slide back into my 9 to 5 that I was working and not continue to push myself to finish the course. So I did the course really quickly, but that said, I think you could just do it in a couple of hours. I think it's, how does your attention span work best? You know, this is kind of a personal question of like, what do you have the drive to finish it if you can only do a couple hours a night? Because if you do, then like, yeah, you'll be totally fine. There's no reason you can't do that.
Yeah. And I had an opposite approach from you, Kels, because I did only have a couple hours a day to devote to it. And that's exactly how I did it. My son had just started kindergarten. I had my daughter home because she wasn't yet 3, wasn't ready for preschool. And so I took advantage of the childcare part of our Y membership and would take her and drop her off at childcare. And instead of working out, I would sit in the lobby and put my headphones on and work my way through this course. And then sometimes during her nap, I would do maybe like the handwriting challenges. There's different like challenges and supplementary things that are really like cool foundational pieces that Sarah's built into the course, but not necessarily part of the modules. They're just bonuses. And so sometimes I would do those types of things or other exercises, or sometimes I would just binge watch TV during nap time because that's what you do. But yeah, so all that is to say, like, if I found once I started the course, I was so motivated to keep going. It's really engaging. The community is really encouraging. So I've taken other courses where I start it and then I'm like, and you just kind of get bored and forget about it. And for this one, I always felt really excited to do that next thing. So I think I probably did have about 8 to 10 hours a week to devote to Right Your Way to Freedom. And that's how I did it. And I got from start to finish in the course in about 2.5 months, I would say. So that was my experience. So yes, you definitely can. It just depends how much time you have day to day, but also how much time you have over time, whether you want to like bang it out in a month like Kels did, or whether you have a longer stretch of time, but little windows during the day.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing to keep in mind is that like, because you're purchasing a course that shows you how to do everything, a lot of the time that you would spend just trying to make a decision is already done for you, which really speeds up the process. It's like, could you get through the course faster if you had like 20 hours a week to dedicate to it? Of course you could. But if you only have like 30 minutes or an hour every night, like you're probably not going to spend an entire hour wondering like what website provider should I go with and like Googling all of that stuff. You could if you wanted to, but Sarah tells you directly, like, this is the website provider I recommend. So it's like one less decision you have to make. And I think because the course is set up like that, and if you're really disciplined, you can just be like, I'm going to trust the process that is set up inside Right Your Way to Freedom and like whatever is recommended, unless I feel very strongly in a different direction, like I'm just going to go with it. That was kind of the take that I took. It really doesn't take that much to like get through the modules and start seeing progress and like feeling like you're doing something.
Thanks so much for tuning into our video today. I'm Kelsey and this is Katie and Cassidy. And together we talk about what it's like to be in the program Right Your Way to Freedom to help you determine if it's the right fit for you or not. If anything from the videos today resonated with you or made you decide like, yes, this is it, I want to sign up, it would mean the world to us if you used our referral code. For full transparency, we do get a little bit of a monetary kickback every time somebody signs up that we split between the 3 of us. And we also make a donation to World Central Kitchen, which you can find out more information on via the link in our notes. So thanks so much for tuning in and check out the rest of our questions. We've probably answered the one that you have. Bye.